Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
And welcome inside Horsburgh Gymnasium from the Veal Athletic Center. We are on the campus of Case Western Reserve University. It is a Tuesday night in northeastern Ohio for this non-conference volleyball match between the Spartans of Case Western Reserve and the Student Princess from Heidelberg University. Heidelberg comes into today's match 7 wins, 7 losses. They are coming off a loss on the road. They lost to Findlay in straight sets. The Spartans of Case Western, 12-1 on the year, ranked number 21 in the country in Division III, and they are coming off of their only loss of the season. They were at Marietta, ranked 16th in the country over the weekend, and lost in straight sets to Marietta. So both teams trying to get back on the winning ways, and this is Emily Goodpaster serving for the Spartans, a sophomore from Iowa. Second serve for Case Western to start this match. And a kill shot for Heidelberg and a strong one from Lexi Watchman. Watchman, a senior out of Defiance, Ohio. Lexi will serve. Watchman with her 101st kill of the season. She leads her team. Watchman with the dig, the setup. And not able to handle it in the backside was Emily Goodpaster. So Watchman will do it again. Lexi on the year, service ace-wise, with 9. Set up, and that was Avery Basinger that tried to receive it, dig out that attack. She was unsuccessful, so Heidelberg with an early 3-1 lead. Marfatia received it. Rhea. And that's a shot that sails. Heidelberg looking for a tip. They will not get the call, and the Spartans will get the point. That was Riley Ritzhop, the sophomore, with the attack. Serving is Sophia Datto. Datto, the first-year player in Karen Farrell's lineup. And that left-hand attack from the right side is successful for Heidelberg. That's Riley Topol. Topol, a junior. 4-2, Heidelberg. First set of the night. Block at the net. Goodpaster returns. Basinger will set it. Marfatia's shot falls in for the point. So Rhea Marfatia gets the point on a Goodpaster set. Basinger will check out. And coming in is Callie Wall. Wall wears number 8. She's a captain, one of 3. Marfatia, the other captain. Carly Scott, the third. Wall, a junior. And that attack sails. Again, Heidelberg looking for the tip, and they'll get it this time. So that attack and the kill goes to Riley Ritzhop. (5-3) Heidelberg. Olivia Miller will now serve for Heidelberg. Etem with the receive. This is Callie Wall. Shot falls in, and it's a point for the Spartans. Callie Wall's had a real nice year. 82 kills. That is third on the team behind Marfatia and Ungo. Marfatia serve. Marfatia with a dig. Play at the net. Miller sets it up. The left-handed attack. And it's a point for Heidelberg. Grace Porter with that kill. Porter, a senior. 5'10". 6'4" Heidelberg. Grace Smith will serve it. Marfatia received it, and an outstanding kill shot for Case Western. That is Lily Crouch, the senior out of Chagrin Falls. Spartans draw within a point. It's 6-5 early, first set. Case Western won their first 12 matches of the season. That is a program record. Most wins in a row, most wins to start a season. Again, the left-handed kill shot, right side. Spartans play it off the rafters. Beautiful block by Wall, trying to save it. Good effort, but the point will go to the Spartans. That was Grace Smith on the floor for Heidelberg. I talked to Karen Farrell and Nelson Wittenmeyer before the match tonight and asked them if they actually practice those rafter shots that we saw on that last point. As Heidelberg earns another, they're up 7-6. When the ball goes up into the rafters, he either hits a beam or goes up and over and hides behind a speaker or something. They do. They actually practice the reception or the rebounds of those rafter shots. Nelson Whitmire is the specialist. He'll hit it right up into the rafters, and the Spartan team practices the reception of those and the receiving of those and the keeping in the play of those and then setting and turning it into a kill shot. Match is tied at 7, or the set is tied at 7. And that's a service error for Case Western. 24-27, check in for Heidelberg. That's Maddie Reed and Riley Topol. Two of the starters in head coach Jason Miller's rotation. This is Reed. Set up and a kill shot. Beautiful dig that time for Heidelberg. Little touch. And falling in, a point for Case Western. Sophia Datto in the libero or libero spot for Case Western. You know, it's fun. How do you pronounce that? Libero, libero. It's pronounced both ways. It just depends on who you ask. Coach Farrell, who has 504 career wins, pronounces it libero. She says, if it's good enough for Karch Karai as libero, it's good enough for me. I actually saw a TikTok as the Marfatia and the Spartans earn another point where they, I don't know, I think it was 20, maybe 25 college volleyball players, and they said, how do you pronounce it? And, you know, it was two that would say libero, two that would say libero, back to a libero, back to a libero, so we'll call it both. There's a dig by Case Western's libero, Sophia Datto, and Heidelberg's going to get the point. It's 9-9, first set. Back in for Heidelberg is Riley Ritzhop. Datto with a beautiful dig, or the receive of the serve, and Marfatia with the kill shot. Rhea Marfatia walked in with her tonight. We happened to be walking down the sidewalk to the Veal Athletic Center at the same time, and I said, Rhea, I just love saying your name, Rhea Marfatia. It just rolls off the tongue. The serve, nice receive by Watchman, and a sail shot on the kill. That was the left-hander, Riley Topol. Sailed it out of play. Match, or the set rather, is tied at 10. First set of the match tonight here from the Veal Athletic Center. Basinger will set it. Marfatia with the kill. Heidelberg, an attack shot that's good past her with the dig. Good work at the net by the Spartan defense. Etem will set it up for Marfatia, and Rhea off a Heidelberg block goes out of play, and the Spartans get the point. Rhea Marfatia coming into this set, this match tonight on the season. Coming into tonight, she's already had a couple. 167 kills on the year coming into tonight. And she really gets a lot of kill shots off, almost 500 on the year. That point goes to Heidelberg. It's 11-11. Couple of players back in for the student princes. Grace Porter is in, Olivia Miller And serving is Miller. Olivia is the daughter of head coach Jason Miller, one of 4 volleyball daughters for Coach Miller. Nice work at the net, blocked by Ritzhop, Riley Ritzhop, the 5'9" sophomore. So this is Miller, she'll serve it again. It's good pass to receiving the serve at the net for the Spartans, a nice dig. Boy, going down and getting it was Watchman. Kept it alive, that's Etem with the dig. At the net, Wall with a attack shot, saved by Heidelberg. They'll come back. Good passer sets it up. Carly Scott just fired it over the net. Carly Scott with a sneak shot for the point for the Spartans. Match, or the set is tied at 12. This will be Marfatia. She'll serve it for Case Western. And Rhea Marfatia on the season, if you're looking at just aces, leads the team with 13 coming into tonight. Miller sets it up for the left-handed attack. Good dig by the Spartans. I believe that was Kelly Wall with the dig. Miller again, the setup, and this one goes off the fingertips of Etem. It's a point for Heidelberg. 13-12, Heidelberg. Heidelberg on the year, they're 7-7, and that's kind of, the season has kind of gone win here, loss here, win here, loss here. They started with 2 straight losses, then they won 4 of their next 5, and then they lost 3 of their next 4, and they dropped, well, they actually have won 2 of their last 3. So it's been up and down, that ebb and flow, that roller coaster ride kind of year for Heidelberg. The Spartans on the other side, 12 straight wins. And then the loss to the 16th ranked Marietta team over the weekend. It's an attack that goes into the net. Spartans take a 14-13 lead. At the net, little push shot. It's going to fall in for a point. Trying to dig it out for Case Western was Maciejewski. Chloe couldn't quite get to it. And the set is tied at 14. Ungo. Amanda Ungo with a soft kill. 15-14 Spartans. Ungo on the year is second on the team in kills. She's got 117 on the season. Trails only Marfatia, who's up to 170. Ungo very efficient in her kill shots, though. 257, and she's been successful 117 times. This is Maciejewski with the kill, and Chloe with the point. Maciejewski, when you look at what she's done, she's approaching 60 kills on the season. After Marfatia and Ungo, it drops off significantly. Callie Wall is third on the team. She's got 81. This is Basinger with the serve. Receiving it was Watchman. Data with the dig. Ungo with the kill. That was a rocket shot. Wind up and fire with the right shoulder from Amanda Ungo. Finley's going to call, or actually Finley, Heidelberg's going to call a timeout. They played Finley in their last match. And we'll take one too. It's 17-14, first set, Spartans. at the net. Nice dig out by Heidelberg. Spartans keep it alive. Basinger will set for Marfatia. And strong into the net, but a little short was Miller. It's 18-14 Spartans. Basinger will serve it. Avery pounding the volleyball, and here comes the serve. And errors are exchanged. One by Heidelberg, and the Spartans return the favor, so it's 18-15. Checking in for Case Western is Chloe Maciejewski. Maciejewski, the senior out of Potomac, Maryland. Serving for Heidelberg, Maddie Reed. Ungo, strong at the net, diving and trying to save it. Good effort was Grace Dohanos. Dohanos out of Fostoria. Grace, a junior. This is Emily Goodpaster, number 4. She'll walk back, take the ball. Emily with the serve. Dohanos received it. Attack shot, and it's going to be a point for Heidelberg. Good defense at the net by the Spartans, but the return fell out of bounds. That was Riley Topol with the attack. Topol, a 6-footer. She's a junior. 19-16, then a service error. It's now 20-16. There's never a good time for an error in any sport. This is Dado. Sophia will serve it for the Spartans. Receiving it, Heidelberg, attack at the net, and it will sail out of play. That was Riley Ritzhop. Heidelberg will call another timeout. It's 21-16, first set, Spartans. Couple of coaches in this match tonight who have gotten an awful lot of wins in their career. Karen Farrell with 504, and Jason Miller not far away from 500 either. He's at, I believe Jason's at 489 going into tonight. He's in his 25th season. Karen is in her 28th. Kill shot, left-hander. And they'll say it was tipped, and the point will go to Heidelberg. That's Topol at 6 foot with that left-hand kill. Dohanos with the serve that the Spartans return with a kill of their own. It's 22-17, Case Western. Callie Wall will check back in. Avery Basinger will take a seat. Wall wears number 8. Callie, the junior out of Mason, Ohio. Watchman set it up, going for the kill, and earning the point will be Riley Ritzhop. So again, Spartans at the net for the block, but the deflection on the block sailed out of play. Olivia Miller will come in. She'll serve it. Miller on the year with 14 service aces. At the net, kill shot. Miller keeps it alive. And the return kill by Riley Emil was just out of play. And since I mentioned Riley, let's share some good news. Her teammates were very excited to tell me earlier tonight that Riley just got engaged. So congratulations to Riley and her groom-to-be, Jacob Zinn. Riley Emil just engaged to Jacob Zinn. The ladies of Heidelberg were very excited to share that exciting news. So that was Riley at the net along with her teammate. Well, two Rileys actually, Ritzhop and Emil. It's 23-19. Spartans in this first set. Heidelberg is serving. The receive by Etem. Maciejewski with the attack shot. It goes off Miller, and it's a point for Case Western. (24-19). Spartans a point away from winning the first set. And that's it. They'll win the first set on that serve. That service ace by Lily Crouch. First set is in the books. A 25-19 first set win for the Spartans. Second set is next. We'll be back. Second set, let's check that again. Well, I'm going through puberty again, Fast Eddie characters, cracking my voice. Second set is, I was referencing Fast Eddie, our sports information director here at Case Western. The second set is about to begin here from the Veal Athletic Center. We are inside the gymnasium, Horsburgh Gymnasium, where as I walked in tonight about 5 o'clock, the men's basketball team was practicing, and that was fun to see. And the reason it's fun is because they have been nothing but successful over the last 3 seasons. They have made 3 straight NCAA tournaments. Twice in the last 3 years, they've made it to the Sweet 16. And they've won back-to-back University Athletic Association championships. So it was good to see Todd McGinnis and Sam Trunley and Umar Rashid and some of the other fellows on that men's team. First serve of the second set, they're received by Goodpaster, and then knocking it out of play on the attack shot, the kill shot that went out of play was Carly Scott. If you look at the stats in that first set, Heidelberg had 37 attempts at attacks. They were successful for 14 kills. Good dig in the back end for Heidelberg. They're just going to have too many touches to get it back over the net. Spartans had 33 total attacks, and they were successful 16 times with kills. Assists were just about dead even. 14 for Heidelberg, 16 for Case Western, and the digs just about even. 13 for Heidelberg, 15 for Case Western. Point goes to the Spartans. They're up 2-1 in the second set. They won the first set 25-19. And this is Dado, Sophia from Chapel Hill. She'll serve it. Nice dig or a receive of the serve by Olivia Miller. Check that. That's Dohanos in the back end. Grace getting the digs in. Good pass to trying to come in and dig that one out. It was a great kill shot, though. Heidelberg with the point. Setting up to serve is Lexi Watchman. Watchman, a senior. It's a good pass to receiving it. Basinger sets it up. Little touch shot. Dohanos with a dig. And knocking it out of play, but off a Spartan tip. Touched some fingertips. So it's a kill shot in favor of Riley Topol. Topol at 6 foot. Right side, left-hand kill shot. At the net, Marfatia, shot blocked. Rhea keeps it in play. Basinger will set it up. Rhea will knock it over. Nice dig by Watchman. This is good past her. Basinger sets it up. Good defense by Heidelberg. A beautiful diving save by Watchman. Good past her with a dig. Basinger sets it up. Marfatia, and it just goes out of play. Beautiful volley that time. So pounding it and ready to serve it is Lexi Watchman. Here it comes. Watchman just over the net. Marfatia, soft touch. At the net. Beautiful block. How about that? Shouting loud and proud. Carly Scott and Lily Crouch for Case Western. Callie Wall will check in. Avery Basinger will come on out. This is Scott. She'll serve it. At the net, that left-handed kill. Etem kept it alive for a moment. Good passer with a good effort, but Emily couldn't quite get to it. That one just swallowed up Suda Etem. Suda from Dallas, Texas. This is the serve for Heidelberg. That was a point for the Spartans. The attack by Lily Crouch. Good passer, got down, dug it, and Crouch finished it. Checking in is Chloe Maciejewski. Chloe's going to be up near the net. She's with Crouch and Wall. Marfatia the serve. Attack for Heidelberg. That was Ritzhop. And that's a tip shot. Heidelberg, oh, they're going to say it's going to go Case Western's way. So the Spartans will get the point. Set's tied at 5. Marfatia tipped that net almost into the stands with the students. And almost a beautiful behind her back return shot from number 3, Grace Dohanos. I had a lot of fun before the match tonight, sitting on the bench with Heidelberg going through the pronunciations of the names of the women on this roster. The ladies were a lot of fun. So thanks to them for helping me out. Into the match for Heidelberg, Grace Porter. And walking back and receiving the volleyball, ready to serve, is Olivia Miller. This is Miller's serve. And that's a service ace. I was talking to her dad, Jason, Miller before the match. Jason has 4 daughters. One plays at Findlay, and one plays for him here, and 2 are still in high school at Tiffin Calvert High School. And it's a point for the Spartans. Good work at the net. Soft touch by Maciejewski. One that the student princes could not chase down, although Dohanos gave it her best effort. Set's tied at 7. That's a little sneak shot. Miller at the net. Back in for Case Western is Dado. Sophia wearing the solid blue from her libero spot. I know what you're saying, Ron, it's libero. I've gone through this already. I'll say it again on that Ungo kill that will end in a point. Some say libero, some say libero. Karen Farrell, a 504 match winner who's standing next to me, says if it's good enough for Karch Karai, it's good enough for me. She pronounces it libero. Basinger is going to dribble it back like a basketball player. Now she's ready to serve it like a volleyball player. Avery's serve will come. Kill shot. Good dig by Marfatia. Another dig for the Spartans. Maciejewski. And then a finish attempt that did not stay in play. So it's a point for Heidelberg. 9-8 student princes. Heidelberg 7-7 on the year. Spartans 12-1. And another point for the Berg. Doing a happy dance there in the middle of the court. I've not seen that yet. It was nice. This is Michaela Sage with the serve. Here come the Spartans. Kill shot, and it is a good one. That was outstanding from Carly Scott. Scott wound up and smoked it. Carly on the season leads the team in sets. She's got 412 assists for this Spartan team. This is good past her with the serve. Heidelberg trying to keep it in play. Emily will set it up at the net. Ungo, and Amanda announces her presence with authority. Ungo got a couple of those tonight. Kills. Set's tied at 10. Spartans won the first one 25-19. This is good past her. Soft touch, beautiful dig. Going down and getting it was Dado. Ungo with a block. And that one found a seam that no one could get to. Heidelberg takes the 11-10 lead. Maddie Reed will serve it. Reed, a sophomore out of Cuyahoga Falls. The lefty. Knuckle shot. Good passer. Went down, received it. Data will send it over. At the net. Kill shot. Data with a great dig. Ungo keeps it alive. Here comes Heidelberg. Soft touch. Ungo. Amanda with a smile. There you go. Her and Carly Scott loving it at the net. Set's tied at 11. Sophia Data will serve it. The first year getting a lot of playing time. Receiving it was Dohanos, and the Spartans get the point. It's 12-11, Case Western. Data with knuckleball. That's a service ace. That ball dropped out of the sky. The net's at 7-4. That cleared the net and just took a nosedive. Watchman did a great job to try to receive it, but that was a super serve by Dado. Watchman kept it alive. Dado will dig it. Basinger sets it up. The return for Heidelberg. And a block shot at the net. That was Watchman trying to kill it. Crouch, along with Marfatia, blocked it. It's 14-11 Spartans. Second set. They're up a set in this match. Timeout on the floor. If you look at the rankings in the Volleyball Division III poll that just came out today, the new rankings, the Spartans stay at number 21. And they should. They're 12-1 on the year. They have never before in program history been ranked in the top, well, the top spot that they're in right now, number 21. A couple of years ago, they were ranked 24th towards the end of the 2000 season. So that was the only time they were in the top 25. And they're currently, for the second week in a row, ranked number 21. Marietta, who beat them on Saturday, is ranked 16th. That's the only match lost this season. Goodpaster with a great dig, and just unfortunately, that shot went right up into the rafters. Dado tried to save it. I don't know if associate head coach Nelson Wittenmeyer has ever hit it that hard off the rafters. They practice it. Etem receives the serve. Marfatia, that shot blocked at the net by Riley Topol. Topol at 6 foot, and you throw up her arms in the air, and she is well above the 7'4" net for the block. So this is Watchman with the serve. Lexi's serve is received by Marfatia. Rhea will attack it. And a block shot off of Uffman's hand falls in for a Spartan point. It's 15-13. Spartans in the second set. Basinger will take a seat, and with the ball on her right hip, ready to serve it is Carly Scott. Scott serve, deep. Heidelberg attack shot, and it stayed in. Nope, it sailed out. Spartans with the point. That was Ritzhop, the 5'9" sophomore, with a laser beam that just sailed out of play. It's 16-13 Spartans. Scott again. That was a floater. Goodpaster, great dig. Marfatia sets it up. Emily will hit it over. Here comes Heidelberg. Right side, kill shot, and it's a deflection that will go Heidelberg's way. This will be Grace Dohanos. Grace will serve it up. Grace on the year with 11 service aces. Etem goes down and receives it. Marfatia with the kill, and Rhea's going to get the point. Spartans up 17-14. Checking in for Case Western is Maciejewski. Goodpaster will take the seat. So Chloe will be up at the net. She's up there with Crouch and Wall. This is Marfatia with the serve. Rhea's soft serve, received by Watchman. Going down for the dig, good effort. Carly Scott, point Heidelberg. Miller checks back in for Heidelberg. Olivia will take the ball and she'll serve it. Olivia, a freshman. And that serve goes right into the net. It's 18-15 Spartans. Etem will take a seat. Ungo is back in. Amanda in the middle at the net. Miller sets it. Soft kill shot. Case Western will receive it. Wall going down and doing a nice job with the dig was Dohanos. Spartans and Ungo got that one inside Dohanos. Grace couldn't get that one, and it's a point for the Spartans. It's 19-15 in the second set. Spartans won the first one 25-19. Served by Crouch. Heidelberg with a kill shot, and Wall and Ungo went up and blocked it. Callie Wall and Amanda Ungo with smiles on their faces. Wall and Ungo, if you look at them statistically on the season blocking, Callie Wall's got 23 now, and Ungo leads the team with 33. And that's just a well-placed return. Point for the Berg. Dado checks in. Serving for Heidelberg is Annie Schreiber. At the net, Ungo. Did it stay in? It did. Spartans get the point. (21-16). This is Basinger looking to her left at her teammates on her bench. Ready to serve, and here it comes. Avery's serve is received by Watchman. Watchman at the net. Set up by Basinger to Ungo. The left-handed attack shot, and it's a point for Heidelberg. Grace Porter is a weapon on that right side with her left hand. 5'10" senior. It's 21-17 Spartans. So checking in for Heidelberg will be Chris Rodriguez, and she'll replace Michaela Sage. This will be Rodriguez serving. So Chris's serve sails long. It's a service error. Spartans will get the point back. It's 22-17, and Goodpaster is going to come in. Emily in for Maciejewski, and Emily's going to walk back and she'll serve. Knuckleball received by Rodriguez. At the net, kill shot partially blocked. But Heidelberg will get the point. Back in for the Berg is Topel. Riley Topel back in, all 6 foot of her. Serving for Heidelberg is Maddie Reed. It's 22-18, Spartans with the lead here in the second set. Reed's left-handed serve received by Goodpaster. At the net, Marfatia, and that one stayed in. It's a Spartan point. Ungo will take a seat, and checking in is Crouch. Dado will serve it. It's 23-18 Spartans. On their way to winning their second set, trying to finish it. Rodriguez receives the Dado serve. Dado with a dig. At the net, Crouch, soft touch. Heidelberg the other way. The rocket left shoulder shot of Topel. Play on. Watchman, soft touch. Marfatia gonna attack it. Going down, getting it. Dohanos. What a great effort by Grace. Spartan's gonna win the point. But that was an active volley. It's 24-18, so Dado will serve for the set. And here comes the serve by Sophia Dado. Rodriguez received it at the net. The kill shot dug out by Goodpaster. Emily with a great job. This is Marfatia. She'll send it over the net. Dohanos dug it out. Kill shot, and it's a point by Rodriguez for Heidelberg, so they live for another serve. Etem will check in. Dado will take a seat. Serving now is Watchman. Etem in for Case Western, and she'll receive that Watchman serve. At the net, Lily Crouch, and that's the set winner. Crouch with the kill shot. Spartans win the second set, just like they won the first one. They mirror it, 25-19. We'll be back. Just about ready to start this third set from Horsburgh Gymnasium at the VL Athletic Center on the campus of Case Western Reserve University. Spartans have won back-to-back sets to start this match, 25-19, 25-19. Case Western trying to improve to 13-1 on the year. The only loss came over the weekend to Marietta, ranked 16th in the country, and the Spartans were swept in straight sets. And I asked Coach Karen Farrell about that loss this week, and she said, here's what happens. She said it forces you to see your weaknesses, and she says it also forces you to recognize what you need to do to be a nationally ranked team and to stay there consistently. So, you know, they got handled pretty well down there in Marietta. The first two sets of that match went 25-12, 25-9. They tightened it up in the third set, but still got swept. Trying to sweep this match tonight here at home. This is Basinger who sets up Ungo, and Amanda just absolutely finishes it with a kill. Basinger's had a real nice night, the first-year setter out of San Diego. Avery leads the team in assists so far with 13. That was her 13th on that first point of this third set. If you look at what has happened over the first two sets, team-wise, kill shots are similar. Spartans with 29 successful kills. Ungo with a soft little kill attempt. There's the lightning lefty for Heidelberg, and that one will sail out. Right-handed shot by Annie Schreiber. The lightning lefty is Riley Topol. And if you look at what Riley Topol has done so far in the two sets, she has led Heidelberg with 6 kills. Watchman has 5. That's Data with the serve. And then good pass to try to dig it out, could not. Spartans on the night so far with 31 digs. Sophia Dado has been the most effective. She's got 11. Heidelberg with 27. Dohanos has been their most effective with 9 digs. That's Marfatia with the kill. Ria Marfatia has looked real nice tonight. It's 3-2 early here in the third set. After tonight, as this is Carly Scott serving for the Spartans, after tonight, Case Western will not be home again until November. They will not return home until November 6th. They are going on the road for the entire month of October. Karen Farrell doesn't think that's a good thing. She said on the road for an entire month is not good. We'll see how they respond. That was Watchman that kept it alive. Marfatia with the dig. Callie Wall with a kill shot, kept alive by Dohanos. And Heidelberg's going to win the point. Grace Dohanos has played real well tonight. Grace with 10 digs. Sets tied at 3. In the match, Spartans are up 2-0. This is Miller, she'll serve it. Good passers out, checking back in for the Spartans is Maciejewski. Chloe Maciejewski on the year, she's got 57 kills. She's got 31 digs. And that's a service ace from Marfatia. Ria Marfatia coming into tonight led the team with service aces. She had 13 before tonight. And let's check on what she has done tonight. That's her first ace, so she's got 14. It's 5-4 Spartans, and serving for Heidelberg will be Annie Schreiber. Schreiber from Michigan, Troy, Michigan. Good serve. Etem keeps it alive. Marfatia will send it over the net. At the net, Etem will dig it. Little push shot. What a beautiful diving save by Dohanos. Etem with a dig. Marfatia, kill. Miller with a good effort. That one goes out of play, and the Spartans lead 5-4. 6-4, check that. Ungo will check in. I talked to Karen Farrell about my idea of getting one of those speed guns from the, I know that Josie Henry for the softball team does not have one. I'll get one from the baseball team. I'm going to come to practice in October with a speed gun and see how fast those attack shots come at the liberos. That one's going to stay in. It's going to be a point for the Spartans. Boy, Callie Wall, she hit that as close to the back line as she could possibly hit it. Here's the serve from Crouch. Dug out by Dohanos, or received by Dohanos. And that attack sails. It's a point for the Spartans. I'm really interested to see how fast those attack kill shots come. I mean, because a lot of times at the 10-foot line, they're digging them out, and you just never know. It's got to be a tough thing to do. Maciejewski, Heidelberg will keep it alive. Attack, blocked, beautiful work by Ungo and Wall at the net. Well, that was Lexi Watchman who come up and smoked one, but Wall and Ungo were there to put it where nobody was for Heidelberg. It's 9-4, Spartans trying to sweep this. Crouch with the serve. Miller sets, and at the net, falls in for a point for Case Western. Timeout Heidelberg. We'll take 1-2. Spartans off to a 6-point lead in this third set. It's 10-4. After tonight, and as I said, tonight is their last home game, the Spartans, until November 6th. After tonight, they hit the road, and they'll head to Manhattan. And in Gotham this weekend, they have a formidable opponent, actually a couple. They'll play Rochester, they'll play Washington University, and they'll play Emory. And if you look at the top 10 in Division III right now, Emory's ranked 7th, and Wash U is ranked 8th. So this weekend, the Spartans get both the Eagles, who are 11-1, and the Bears, who are 12-2. And coming out of that timeout with energy, Heidelberg gets the point, and they'll serve down 10-5. This is Riley Emile. And once again, congratulations to Riley. Her teammates told me that she just got engaged. Jacob Zinn popped the question. Riley said yes. I guess I'm assuming that Jacob popped the question. Maybe Riley popped the question and Jacob said yes. This is Basinger with the serve. Miller will set it. And the kill shot by Gabby Wolf stays on her side of the net. It's 12-5 Spartans. Basinger will serve it. Avery on the year, if you look at one of the things that she's done really well, she is really turning into a setter for this Spartan team. The first-year player is the understudy to Carly Scott right now and doing a nice job. It's a point for the Spartans. Maciejewski from that left side with her left hand. It's 13-5. Basinger, Miller will set it. Wolf's shot returned. Dohanos keeps it alive. Miller sends it over. Basinger will set it up, and that sets up out of bounds. So Avery a little too aggressive on that set. Heidelberg will sub in Maddie Reed. Reed comes in for Wolf. Caitlin Uffman is also in the front end, in the middle for Heidelberg right now. Reed will serve it. Boy, that was a left-handed knuckleball. That was a super serve from Reed. Maddie Reed with a ball that had all sorts of movement on it. She'll do it again. It's 13-7 Spartans. Reed with a smile on her face. Left hand ready to serve it. And she'll have a service ace, second in a row. Maddie on the year. She's the ace on this staff, on this team. She had 23 service aces coming into tonight. She's got back-to-back ones right now. Can she make it 3 in a row? And that one will sail long. Checking in for Case Western. Wearing number 7, Jolie Held. Held, a senior out of Los Angeles. Cali girl. Jolie's gonna serve it up. Dohanos went down, received it at the net. Heidelberg. That was Data with a great dig. Sophia's gonna send it to the other side. Dohanos digs it at the net. Kill shot, soft touch. Spartans keep it alive. Basinger with a sneak shot. Heidelberg with a set. Watchman's shot won't go. Ungo, what a dig. Davis went down and got it. The point's gonna go to the Spartans. It's 14-8 Case Western. 15-8. Held with the serve. Dohanos. That was a beautiful serve by Held. Jolie's going to get the ace. Jolie on the season's got 4 aces. That's good enough for 4th best on the team. Marfatia leads the team with 15. Held with a dig. Data with a set. Marfatia sends it. Dado again with a good dig. This is Marfatia with the kill, and it counts for a point. 17-8 Spartans. Checking in for Case Western will be Aaron Murphy. Murphy's in, and checking out's Carly Scott. So Murphy, the senior from Columbus. Murphy played her high school volleyball at Upper Arlington. Held will continue to serve it. Her team up 2 sets, and up in the 3rd set, 17-8. Receiving it was Davis at the net with a kill shot, and a successful one is Lexi Watchman. So Watchman with the kill, and she'll serve it up. Lexi, the lead attacker for this Heidelberg team. Her and Grace Porter. At the net, Ungo. Watchman with a nice dig. And that one will turn into a point for Lexi and her teammates. Watchman's done a little bit of everything tonight. Coming into this 3rd set, she had 5 kills to lead the team. She also had 5 digs, second on the team. That point goes to the Spartans, though. It's 18-10 Case Western, and now in for Case Western is Kaya Levy. Levy, the junior, out of Chicago, and this is Dado who will serve it up. So Sophia's knuckleball, received by Watchman at the net, shot blocked. And doing a nice job with the block, but it sails out of bounds. Point will go to the Spartans. That was Topol. So Dado serving, her team up 19-10, 3rd set up 2 sets. Kill shot, and it's a good one, a real good one, by Caitlin Uffman. Uffman, the junior. Emil will take a seat, and checking in is Sophia Simon. Simon from Lakewood, freshman, 5'10". It's 20-11, Spartans trying to make quick work of Heidelberg tonight. Both of these teams coming off of losses, and both of these teams coming off of losses in which they were swept in straight sets. Paddle the volleyball, ready to serve it is Elena Esquivel. Elena from Oakland Catholic. That is a school in Pittsburgh that a lot of Case athletes come from. I know a lot of, over time, over the almost 20 years that I've called women's basketball here at Case, a lot of the players for Coach Reimer have come from Oakland Catholic. This is Miller, she'll serve it. At the net, Wall with the kill, and it's a good one. 21-12 Spartans. Marfatia will serve it. Spartans 4 points away from a sweep. Rhea with the knuckleball. At the net, blocked. Spartans with good work. That's Levy and Wall. Marfatia again. Etem with a dig. Here comes Wall. And will it stay in? It does. It's 23-12. Rhea Marfatia is going to try to serve this match out. That's a floater that didn't float far enough. So the Berg gets a shot at it. It's 23-13. Annie Schreiber, the 5'11" sophomore with the serve. Left-hand shot, dug out, nice job, Dohanos. Watchman will set it up. Dohanos sends it over. Here come the Spartans. Dohanos keeps it alive. Miller behind her back. Marfatia to Wall. Miller behind her, set up shot. Etem with a dig. Maciejewski, Miller with a dig. Watchman, little floater. Marfatia, Miller with a great dig up into the rafters. Heidelberg keeps it alive. At the net, Wall, Miller with a dig. Watchman, and there's the point, well earned by Heidelberg. Lexi Watchman finishes the work for the Student Princes. It's 23-14. And back to serve is Schreiber. Callie Wall to Miller. Watchman, and a point for Annie Schreiber. Annie with a kill shot. 23-15. Service ace by Annie Schreiber. She is instant offense for this Heidelberg team right now. Schreiber on the season, let's take a look at Annie. Coming into tonight from the service end, had 3 aces. Miller keeps it alive. Dohanos will set it up. This is Watchman with a tip, and it's a point again, and a run for Heidelberg. They're up to 17. They've got 5 straight. Checking in for Case Western will be Carly Scott. And taking a seat is Elena Esquivel. And number 18 still serving. And the run is over. Kill shot from the left side from the left-hander. That's Maciejewski. Chloe the senior. Ungo checks in for the Spartans. Checking in for Heidelberg, Reagan Davis. Serving for the Spartans will be Kaya Levy. Serving for the match. Spartans up in the set 24-17. Levy's service. And at the net. And the point will go to Case Western. And that wraps up this match. It's a 3-set sweep for the Spartans of Case Western. They win 25-19, 25-19, and 25-17. So for Heidelberg, they drop it. They fall to 7-8 on the season. They have lost 2 in a row. For the Spartans of Case Western, they improved to 13-1 on the year. And they will head out tonight, not tonight, but they will head out after tonight on the road, and they will not return. I will not greet you again on these online broadcasts until November 6th. Goodness gracious, Halloween will be behind us. Thanksgiving will be firmly in our sights the next time we talk from Horsburgh Gymnasium. On that November 6th night, it's a Wednesday at 7 o'clock, the Spartans will take on John Carroll. But before that, they've got lots of work to do. They'll head out this weekend. They'll head to Gotham. They'll head to NYU, New York University, where they will play in a quad. They'll play Rochester, WashU, and Emory. WashU ranked in the top 10 in the country, ranked number 8. Emory ranked in the top 10 in the country, ranked number 7. That's who the Spartans will play next this weekend. So good luck to Coach Karen Farrell and her team as they head off to New York. Have a great time in Gotham. And next time I'll talk to you will be November. So stay safe, everybody. Have fun. Have a great night. It's a Spartan win tonight, a 3-set match sweep. They improved to 13-1 on the year.